Good day, you're watching Leadership TV News. I am Cynthia Omado. A Federal Capital Territory FCT High Court sitting in Abuja sentenced Robert Oria, the former managing director of Nigerian Export-Import Bank, N2.4bn, to a cumulative 490-year imprisonment for his role in a 2.4 billion naira fraud in a verdict delivered on Thursday, February 5th, 2026. Justice F.E. Messiri, presiding over the case at the FCT High Court, convicted Oria on 49 counts of criminal breach of trust, fraud, misappropriation, and related offenses. Also, the judge sentenced him to 10-year imprisonment on each count, which taken together amount to a total of 490 years behind bars. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, which prosecuted the case, confirmed the judgment in a statement shared on its official social media handle. The anti-graft agency said its prosecution counsel, Samuel Ugwebulam, successfully proved the charges against Oria. Oria headed N2.4bn Bank from 2011 to 2016, leading the institution responsible for financing and promoting Nigeria's non-oil export sectors. Investigations revealed that the accused allegedly used his position to misappropriate funds and unlawfully grant loans to entities that failed to repay them, resulting in significant financial loss to the bank. Oria was first arraigned years earlier before Justice Messiri of the FCT High Court in Abuja on similar charges, but consistently denied the allegations throughout the proceedings. Moving on now, former Minister of Aviation Fani-Kayode has dismissed allegations that he once accused President Bola Tinubu of being behind the killings of a former Lagos governorship aspirant, Funsho Williams. He said in a post shared on X on Thursday, Fani-Kayode stated that Omoyele Sowore, founder of the Sahara Reporters, had cited remarks he allegedly made over a decade ago in an attempt to justify himself in an ongoing defamation suit he is facing. Fani-Kayode explained that Sowore claimed he had previously alleged that Tinubu was responsible for Williams' murder, which occurred at his Ikoyi residence in July 2006. However, he maintained that he never made such an accusation. However, he maintained that he never made such an accusation. Sowore, claimed that I said that President Tinubu killed Chief Funsho Williams. This is false. I never said that President Tinubu killed Funsho Williams, Fani-Kayode said. He clarified that the statement Sowore reference was made during the 2015 presidential campaign when he was a member of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and served as the director of media and publicity for former President Goodluck Jonathan's campaign team. According to him, the exact words he used at the time were, "I am not Funsho Williams, I cannot be killed like a chicken," stressing that the remark was never intended to accuse Tinubu of involvement in murder. Fani-Kayode added that he later withdrew the statement, admitting that it was inappropriate and open to misinterpretation. I said those words 11 years ago, and I have since retracted them and accepted the fact that they were not only inappropriate, but they may have also been misconstrued, he said. The former minister described Showore's attempt to revive the comment as a sign of desperation, insisting that it was wrong to rely on statements made during intense political campaigns that had already been withdrawn. Fani-Kayode further disclosed that he left the PDP 6 years ago and joined the All Progressives Congress (APC) in 2021, after which he became a strong supporter of Tinubu. He stated that he played a significant role in Tinubu's victory during the 2023 presidential election as director of new media and special operations, overseeing a team of about 250 individuals tasked with promoting the president's candidacy. Fani-Kayode added that his continued support for Tinubu since the president assumed office demonstrates his confidence in the administration, stressing that he would not maintain such loyalty if he had any reservations. The former minister also distanced Reno Omokri, a former aide to President Goodluck Jonathan, from the matter, noting that Omokri had withdrawn his earlier criticisms of Tinubu after the 2023 elections and had since backed the president's policies. Fani-Kayode also praised President Tinubu's leadership style, saying he has since shown willingness to accommodate former political opponents. He added that This, in his view, demonstrates qualities that have encouraged him and others to remain supportive of this administration despite past political disagreements. In other news stories now, the barrister Tanimu Turaki-led People's Democratic Party (PDP) has condemned the killings of about 86 people in Woro community, Kwara State, describing the attack as a tragic reminder of Nigeria's worsening security under the administration of President Bola Tinubu. In a press statement issued on Thursday by its National Publicity Secretary, Comrade Ini Ememobong, the factional opposition party expressed deep sympathy with families of the victims and blamed what it called government inaction despite prior warnings of the attack. The statement read in part: "The sad and shocking news of the killings of about 170 people as reported by Al Jazeera by terrorists in Woro community of Kwara State is another painful reminder of the new reality of heightened insecurity my Nigerians have been faced with under the Bola Tinubu APC presidency." According to PDP, community leaders had raised alerts about the impending attacks months before it occurred, but no proactive steps were taken by authorities. The statement continued: "The most painful part of this sad story is the fact that several community leaders have stated that the notice of this attack was available for months." The party argued that deploying security forces after the attack could not undo the damage or heal the trauma inflicted on the affected community. In response to the incident, the PDP also called for immediate steps to address both the tragedy and broader security challenges in the country. The party demanded an independent investigation into the security lapses that led to the attack, including why early warnings were ignored, emergency relief for survivors, including humanitarian aid, medical care, and temporary shelter for displaced residents of Woro community. It also called for an emergency national security summit involving all relevant stakeholders and strengthening of early warning systems, particularly community-based mechanisms to ensure timely response to credible threats. The party also accused the presidency of prioritizing politics over governance. It said the blood of innocent Nigerians continue to cry out for justice and competent leadership. The time for excuses is over. The time for action is now. And finally, still on security matters, the Kaduna State Governor Uba Sani has received freed worshippers who were abducted by bandits on January 18, 2026 during church services in Kurminwali, Kajuru local government area of the state after spending over 2 weeks in captivity. The brief event took place at the Government House, Kaduna. Recall that the State Commissioner for Internal Affairs and Internal Security and Home Affairs, Sule Shaibu SAN, had earlier confirmed the release of the abducted worshippers and said the governor will receive them thereafter. Yes, it is true they were rescued. All of them were rescued, he said. That's all the news we have for you on Leadership TV. For more of our news stories, you can log on to our website, www.leadership.ng. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have